What's up? Welcome to my channel. This one is going to be talking about the NFL. All right, so former Pro Bowl AFC uh, quarterback for the Raiders, back then Oakland Raiders, um, quarterback Rich Gannon throws a little shade at current Raiders QB Derek Carr and says that 54-70 is Derek Carr's record as a starting QB, and says that that record alone says a lot more about Derek Carr than it does anything else. And he also said it's about winning. When Rich Gannon seems to forget that it took 12 years for Rich Gannon to become successful before he went to the Oakland Raiders and joined John Gruden and had two Hall of Fame wide receivers at his disposal at the time when Gruden was with the Raiders back then for the first time around. And so, this nice little jab that he did at Derek Carr, to me, yeah, wins mean everything. It's about winning. It is about winning. But the NFL, last time I checked, was a team sport. And, Carr, had gone through a lot in his career, in his time with the Raiders. The Raiders never really had a good defense, never really had good receivers, never really had a good running game back for the 8 years that Derek Carr has been there. A lot of people act like this issue with the Raiders just happened just now. No, this has been a dysfunctional franchise for a very long time since Al Davis passed away, okay? All I'm going to say is this. And I'm not saying this to hate on Rich Gannon. I like Rich Gannon. He is a Raider. He is entitled to his opinion. But to me, if you get rid of Derek Carr right now, next year, and you don't extend his contract, that's going to set the Raiders back even further in a rebuild mode, which they have been on for a while, for another 4 or 5 years. Right now, two issues with the Raiders right now is a weak offensive line, okay, that's not giving the quarterback time to throw the ball, and number two, not enough playmakers other than your tight end Darren Waller, who's been out, and Hunter Renfrow, who's been the most consistent, and that. So, and no running game. And the secondary for the Raiders, you could say is in question mark as well. Defensive line, they played well. They're playing well enough. So to me, Derek Carr is the least of the Raiders' problems right now moving forward. Now that's up to Mark Davis if he wants to extend them after the 2022 season. But this hate on Derek Carr, I just don't get it. The guy, you could win with him. People forget in 2016 when he did go to the playoffs. Despite not having a very good defense at all, but got hurt unfortunately. You could just look at his situation. The coaching turnover with the Raiders. How many coaches did Derek Carr have through his tenure with the Raiders? Lake Kiffman. You go on and on. Bill Musgrave. How many different offensive coordinators Derek Carr has been through? Rich Gannon, he has entitled to his opinion, but remember, he took 12 years before he went to the Raiders to become successful. All right, you can look that up if you want to. So I just think it's just funny that football is the ultimate team sport, but I know everybody looks at the quarterback. But it is what it is. It is about winning. That part I do agree with. But it's not Derek Carr's fault if the line don't block. It's not Derek Carr's fault if the receivers can't get open. You know what I'm saying? If they fumble the ball, drop the ball, or whatever. But it is what it is. But you could also look at his stats as well as a passer, 4,162 passing yards as a passer in the NFL. The only quarterback to do that. He's right behind Tom Brady. But I know it's about winning. I just think it's funny, and I think it's a little out of bounds for Rich Gannon to say that. But hey, he's entitled to his opinion. But to me, Carr is the least of the Raiders' problems right now. Let me know what you guys think. Was Rich Gannon right to say that? Was he true saying that? So let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel.